Okay, part 3. So, back to where we're at.
Ever been, is she on medications? Or has she ever been
She's not on
under
medication.
doctor's care or anything like that for any
She
type
went
of
to
issues?
she went to a psychiatrist for maybe a month, and the psychiatrist said, "No, she's fine. She's just a typical girl."
How
She
long
is.
that?
That's been maybe 2-3 years ago, something like that.
So today, after the police come out and speak with her, what was her attitude or her demeanor after that contact
This is a good
with the
push to get
officers?
people on medications.
She seemed
Oh,
okay.
my kid killing me.
She was friendly. Her dad gave her a big hug, but I don't think she was very happy that her mom called the police.
Following the dispute, Yoon-mi headed back to work.
We were in the house again,
Any
together. No problems.
no problems? No any conversation? Any?
Not much of a conversation at all. We
Did
didn't
she
really
give you
say
any
much.
indications that she might be plotting to do something like this?
Oh no. I knew she was mad at her mom, and I knew she was very, very upset at her mom, but I had no idea she would ever do anything like this.
Though Ryan didn't suspect it, she was indeed plotting something.
Shut the fuck up, you leading fucking voice. I hate him. This is why I hate this channel.
Heinous.
When's the last time you cried?
Last time I cried,
Yeah.
Who asked
I
that?
ran away.
You got a pretty good memory, don't you?
I have a normal person's memory.
Okay. I don't think you're a normal
It
person.
took me like a week to get here.
Did you hear me? I don't think you're a normal person. I asked you
Took
when
me
you
like a
last
week
time
to
you
get here.
cried.
What?
I told you I cried when I ran away.
You didn't run away from anywhere. You ran away from a crime scene is what you did.
No, I did not.
So you cried when you ran away last night?
I did not do any of these
See, hey,
things. I am not
hey, they're all fucking at the time periods and shit. Like, what is going on?
Isabella.
Maybe
Well,
we should just
really?
bring,
Why don't you just
Robert
bring the
down here.
DNA test?
Let's bring Robert down here.
Who's Robert?
You know who Robert is.
No, I don't.
Robert could stand right there in that doorway and identify you. You're his own flesh and blood.
See, what is this? I feel fucking crazy while I'm making all this. When I came up with this, I've already written about other people, and I know I'm not crazy, but like, just watching this, don't you feel fucking crazy? What the fuck?
According to Ryan, Isabella and Robert were always close, even through thick and thin.
I want her to say it. I want her.
But she can't seem to remember.
I want her to
that.
say it. I want her to fucking say it. Why does the narrator have to narrate that? She's like, who the
Always
fuck is
close.
Robert? And then she's like,
Even-
I love Robert. Robert's my favorite because weird fucking explorer with us fucking. I will fucking find out who this is afterwards. Who is this channel? I will find out the LLC.
Through
Fuck,
thick
dude.
and thin, but she
doing it
can't
right now.
seem to remember that.
How
Fucking
about
leaving
if
boys,
we
fuck.
have Ryan come down?
Who's that?
Your stepdad. Have him
That's
come
her
in.
stepdad.
We could have Ryan come in. I mean, he's the one that last saw you before you took off running from the police last night.
This is all her life, and you keep
He's the
saying it's
one
mine.
He's the one that identified you. What do you think about that? We'll have him come down. Maybe you can apologize.
I'm not
Make
going to
you feel
apologize to a stranger. What do you mean? I
So
didn't
he
kill
would come in and
anybody.
lie about... He would come in and stand at the doorway and lie about committing somebody who committed him.
Well, obviously somebody died, or this wouldn't be happening. But I didn't kill anybody.
Why would he lie about it?
I don't even know what you're trying to. I don't even understand what you're trying to say right now.
Isabella's flat affect is similar to another case we've covered, Morgan Geyser, also known as the Slender Man stabbing.
Do you know where you are right now?
Not really.
Where do you think you are?
At a police station.
Morgan was
He looks the way we think he's gonna look. He's a fat little troglodyte, man.
flat.
And lie
Oh, what I
about...
miss.
He would come in and stand at the doorway and lie about committing somebody who committed him.
Just leading her
is
more.
similar to another case we've covered,
You know?
the Slender
Dude,
Man.
like, see what I'm saying? Like, they're bringing in other evidence, other things. It's skewing. It's leading improper journalism. None of this makes sense. Morgan Grazer, Slender Man stabbing. That girl, actually, didn't she just get out recently?
Stabbing.
Do you know where you are right now?
Not really.
Where do you think you are?
At a police station.
Morgan was diagnosed with schizophrenia, and again, this kind of flat, emotionless speaking is typical with this diagnosis.
Kathy, maybe?
Who's that?
Come on, now, Isabella.
Stop calling me Isabella.
You know who that is?
Wait, you guys are like, what? Didn't you say that this girl has no friends?
Well, there's people that know you. They may not be your friend.
See, look, they're fucking changing up everything.
Detective sat down with Isabella's friend, Catherine Argueta, also known as Kathy, who gave a bit of insight on who Isabella was outside of her family home.
What the fuck? What are you talking about? Wait, what?
Kathy, maybe?
Who's that?
Come on, now, Isabella.
Stop calling me Isabella.
You know who that is?
Wait, you guys are like, what? Didn't you say that this girl has no friends?
Well, there's people that know you. They may not
Oh,
be
he's a
your friend.
Satanist. Even better. Okay. So, yeah. he
Detective
definitely
sat
is
down
in on
with
the whole,
Isabella's
like,
friend,
kill us all.
Catherine Argueta, also known as
His name is Russell Ashley.
Kathy, who gave
Just
a
tell
bit of
you.
insight on who
guy
Isabella
who
was
does
outside
this
of her family home. Sat down with
Argentina?
Isabella's friend, Catherine Argueta, also known as Kathy,
So, isn't it kind of weird that Spanish girl, who says Gonzalez, she sounds and looks Spanish, and Argentina girl, Isabella's friend. Let's see if she sounds like her friend.
who gave a bit of insight on who Isabella
Will we
was
hear it?
outside of her family
I
home.
forget.
Apparently, Kathy met Isabella at
like
Overland
two
High
years old, so in the
School,
back burner.
in addition to Isabella's ex-boyfriend, Ilya Abramov, who goes by
You will never hear anything from him. Nothing from any of them. And there is no videos ever. And there is nothing discussed. This is the only image you get. And this is the only image you get of this one. Social media, no one knows. Look them up, won't find them.
Tony. The trio, along with Kathy's boyfriend, would apparently use recreational marijuana from time to time. Kathy explained that Isabella had developed a spiritual side to herself within the last year and had become increasingly quiet. Yet at the same
What?
time, there was a noticeable kindness.
Who do you know that smokes weed and gets spiritual and stays quiet? That's an oxymoron. It's another one of those things they keep saying, like, those things don't add up. When do you ever meet that one weird kid, smokes some weed, and they're just like, I'm a hippie, man.
That
Everything
she had
has a
not
life and a
previously shown,
consequence.
though Kathy didn't
And then if she
elaborate.
got spiritual, why would she stab the shit out of her mother? Fuck you, dude. What'd you say?
Perhaps there was a more sinister intention behind this new message from Isabella on Monday, August 26th, only 2 days prior to the killing. She angrily insulted Kathy using a derogatory...
See what? Why don't they have her speak? They have her in a room, show her speak. Or they had him in a room, show him speak. Probably wasn't good enough acting chops for the fucking cutting block. They didn't get the casting count right.
term, and ended the text with a shocking last few words. I know what you did.
I know what you did last summer. What is this, like Tyler fucking shit going on right now? The fucking shooting with Kirk, or the fucking dude just magically had these texts that plant everything on this bitch.
Kathy messaged back asking what she was talking about, but Isabella didn't respond. However, on August 28th at 7:15 p.m., her phone buzzed once again. Isabella had sent another text, this time saying, "The astro beam has awakened."
Does that girl look like the kind of person, or sounded like the kind of person, that would even say those words? The girl with the photo they show in court with the fucking headdress shit on, maybe. But then again, what, did she have it on for religious garb, for like a Buddhist thing? Because they could have it in a ceremony. Or was that like rave gear and she had some like feathered titties on if you went down a little bit? Like, the astro beam has awakened? Hold on. Let's do some fun things right now. This is going to sound kind of crazy. Gematria calculator. The astro beam has awakened. $37 comes up like 2 times already once. Grandpa's vaccine, the boy, year of the boy, 37. The value, though, is 2019, 219, 13, 14. That's a weird one. And, yeah. Let's go with the Hebrew. Because this is Astro. Wait, okay. Yo, okay. That's what the Hebrew one right now. Hey, 37 keeps coming up a lot. Like 37, 37, 37. It actually comes up a lot. And it's all spelt weird and spaced out right. And what's something that keeps coming? I have to pay attention to that. Can do very little. Revelation. Thought it'd be something cool, but nothing really cool came up.
Utterly confused, Kathy responded, asking for an explanation, but to no avail. Only a short time later would Isabella commit the unthinkable.
These are your bags, right?
Yeah.
Right, see the bag? Is that her backpack? Was that the backpack you see in the same crime? No, that's a bag, a shopping bag. There's a shopping bag.
Your wrists? H-Mart?
Actually, these people were real nice to me and gave me these things.
But you bought something, right?
They paid for it for me.
Who?
This Asian lady took pity on me. Came all dirty. She asked me if I was okay, and I cried, and I told her I was trying to call my boyfriend, I could use the phone. She said, you don't have any stuff.
This is really going to use
She said, I'll give you some tampons and things. The clothes are mine. But she gave me the underwear and the pads and stuff, because I didn't have money for it.
Does this sound like someone who stabbed someone that would have pads and tampons and shit on her, worried about her period? Like, that don't make sense.
Someone go there to look at the video. You won't be on the video?
I'll be on the video.
At the H-Mart. They have surveillance cameras on it. Yeah, at the
Show
H-Mart.
her
If you
at the
want to go
H-Mart.
look and see if I was an H-Mart, you'll see that I was.
They won't show her at the H-Mart.
After fleeing from the scene, Isabella made her way to the H-Mart grocery store, where she
Show us
quickly
footage.
caught attention
No,
due
it's
to her
actual case
disheveled
footage.
state.
Okay, show us inside. Hey, can we guys look up and see this? Please tell me you're seeing this. It's actual case footage. It's fucking
In
Chinese,
bloody
bro.
clothing.
Where do you see this? This isn't a real photo.
A nice lady
This is a stocked image from inside like a Kmart in the 90s or 2000s. Oh my god, it would kill me. This is so
took
badly
pity on
fake.
her, and in addition to
hurting me
buying
now.
her a few items, she also provided her own cell phone number in case Isabella needed anything else.
They're painting
Turn, talk to her. Tell her.
Her own cell phone
What did I tell her?
in case Isabella needed
Fuck
anything
you,
else.
Go right
And
off
what
the
did you tell her?
What do you mean, what did I tell her?
What did you tell her? Because we're going to call her and talk to her. What story did you tell
the
her?
truth.
What did you tell her?
She's Korean. She doesn't even speak any English.
We have interpreters. What did she say? What did you tell her?
I told her the truth.
What did you say?
Exactly the same thing that I told you.
Where'd you meet her at?
What'd they cut out? What'd they cut out? I feel like this girl was snatched up from somewhere and she was actually running away from somewhere she didn't want to go back to. Like, this is weird, man. She's screaming like a trafficked kid who's getting away from something, and these cops are the ones that are bringing her back into it.
Where the receipt says.
She what?
Where the receipt says.
Where's that?
It's right by the garage. Where you ambushed me and basically kidnapped me at.
Okay. So you met her inside or outside?
Where's the backpack?
Inside.
So you,
Where's the backpack? Where's the fucking backpack? Where's the fucking backpack? Where's the fucking backpack? None of that makes sense. Is this your bag? Yes. Okay. Where's the bag they showed us? Where's the knife? Where's... Nothing is...
Legal IO, which
Everything
all of
is
this
fake.
stuff,
We're all
all
being-
your
Where's the bag?
this
Where's
is-
that bag?
This is what you travel across the country.
I told you, Gabriel said he'll take care of me. I didn't need to bring much.
but you can't get hold of Gabriel if you don't have a phone.
No.
Well, how does that make any sense?
How does that make sense? What do you mean? She's
Sure
a
is.
young girl who probably doesn't remember numbers. The fuck?
Doesn't make any sense because it's not true. A 2-year-old wouldn't believe your story.
2-year-old, you
Probably
understand?
a 2-year-old come up with a better story.
Next, the detectives ask for her permission to conduct a DNA test. They're not surprised when she immediately agrees, seeing as it has been her most frequent request. But what she doesn't understand...
Wait, what?
The DNA test, frequent request. But what she doesn't understand is just how long it actually takes to obtain the results.
Excuses are the excuses. So why use... Then the kid's calling them bluff. They're bluff. Like, prove her... Bro, innocent till proven guilty. What is going on?
Please bring the DNA test now so I can leave.
You're not leaving. Just so you understand that.
The DNA will not match.
Well, that you can continue.
If the DNA does not match, I will be free,
continue
right?
to think that, but you are not leaving. Just so
Okay,
you know.
theoretically, if the DNA doesn't match, you have to let me go, right?
No.
That doesn't make any sense. Yes.
No, you've been identified as a killer.
I've not been
By an
identified. If the
eyewitness.
DNA does not match, then I will be set free.
Well, that's not going to be the case. We won't know that for months.
For
You're under arrest for first-degree murder. You have no bond. You ain't going nowhere but jail. And you're not 15, you're 18.
See what they keep doing? I never... She said... Yeah, dude, that girl looks 15. She don't look 18.
No, I am not. You cannot do this to me. This is wrong.
Yes, we
You
can.
have to prove I am who she is before you can take me anywhere.
No, we don't.
Yes, you
No,
do.
We're trying to give you
Stop
an
calling
opportunity.
me.
I know what's funny. I've never seen any lawyer people go over this shit. I would love to see someone who actually law trained. What the fuck? Yes, you do.
Isabella.
We're just trying to give you an opportunity to tell us what happened.
Stop calling
She's a
me
minor.
Isabella.
You don't
As far as you know.
understand. You don't understand.
As far as you know, it's a minor. You have to have an adult. Oh, what? Because some dude says it's his daughter? Creepily?
My name is
Full impact of
Samantha.
this, do you? You don't understand the
Guys,
full
it is
impact.
Samantha
Yes, you're going to jail.
Gonzalez.
No, you are not getting out of jail. There is no bond with first-degree murder. Do you understand that?
I didn't murder anybody.
And we'll easily prove a case against you.
You can't prove anything because I didn't do it.
Yeah, we will.
Well, that's your opinion.
Just give
What's
fingerprints.
wrong with all
You have
of you?
no conscience.
Dude, I just proved to you guys already the first thing when they bring you, they're not interrogating her. They arrested her. They already said it multiple times. She's arrested under thinking she's a murderer. They would have put her fingers in. First off, actually, they should have ID'd her. The girl said she wasn't her, but they think it's her, and they say it's her. Okay. It's happened. Bring him in. You still got to fingerprint him. It's a murder, so you do have to mouth swab him, and that should already be getting out. You don't interview the client for what? A false confession? Because, like I just said, things have happened where people have been brought in, and the cops try to do this shit, and then you get a false confession. Like, this is not a movie, guys. It's too good. It's too real.
None.
I'm not evil. You don't even
Yeah,
know who I am. I'm just a random
not.
girl on the street that you ambushed.
No, you're one of the most evil person I've ever sat across the table from.
I'm not evil.
Yeah, you are.
When I first watched this, too, I didn't fall for it for a minute. Not at all. All of this makes no sense. Because when I first clicked on it, I was like, a Lizzie Borden murder? Just like Lizzie Borden, I'm like, you can't physically impale something that many times with a sharp object. First off, the knife that they showed, too, I didn't think it was just now. That would have snapped and broke off in that woman's face. It would have she wouldn't have had a knife to run off with. It would have broke off in the back of her spine, meets her fucking neck and trachea, like Arentia. Morbidly fucked, dude. But that's the truth. She would have broke off probably in the first. Dude, it was like a Dollar Tree knife. That thing would have broke off right away. Movies are this is all provocative to the ears. Like I always say, it's double dipped acid. It's just that knife would have broke. It would have lasted. I didn't even think that's just now. Yeah. There's no way you could stab someone 79 times with that steak knife. I promise you. You won't. Especially into blunt fucking flesh with bone. it will snap off. Like you're fucking, it will break off an animal.
No, I'm not.
Or a person.
Very.
It's not good. It's not good at the hilt.
The detectives continue to remind Isabella of the consequences and telling her how terrible she is, and stating that she's the most evil he's ever sat across from.
Look at it from this point of view. It's a 15-year-old girl. She ran away from home because it's abusive. Her mom's a piece of shit. She fits the perfect description of a girl they need for a fucking thing. To fit whatever crime. My stepfather made a good point. It's probably that weird guy killed him. I'm like, I don't believe both those men could ever get with a woman like her. You believe that guy made that kid? No. Those guys are like troglodytes that are still living in their mom's basement. Or like, I don't know, tech engineers mining crypto. Fucking weirdos.
All of which hasn't got them very far.
It's a joke. There's neck beard.
At this point, Isabella has been in the room with them for an hour.
Yeah, the pedophiles.
If she was in her right mind, most people would have asked for a lawyer by now. The conduct of both officers is unprofessional.
As far as they know. As far as this girl convinces herself. Unless they prove her identity, which they have not at all, she needs an adult present. That dude saying that's his daughter isn't enough. Like, what is the proof that he's the real father? So many fucking things. How Asian was that lady? If she was real, we all know it's all fake because you've seen everything else I showed you. But like, how Asian was that lady? Was she like one of those people that like? If she had a child, I don't know. Man, like, she wouldn't be this loose and all this shit. Like,
suggesting
it's 2013. She's 47. You got these two troglodyte men, which they don't give the other age of the other guy, which I noticed that, or did they? I didn't notice it. But, like, they're both younger than her. Mind you, they look older than everybody. They look gross. Like, they look like they're in their mid-40s, late 50s. Like, they look gross. They look like basement dwellers. And the way he touched that little girl in the video, that's what got this whole video and all me sleuthing into this. Why did he touch her like that? It's her daddy. That was the father. No. That's
training
his daughter's the way he did.
An ability to conduct custodial interrogations properly. Somehow, despite their approach, they're just barely able to stay away from crossing the line into coercion. Though there's enough nuance here to argue that point from both sides. More importantly, they have empathy, parametric, and keep the diet.
Know anybody?
I scared.
Yeah, scared the hell out of me. Because you have no conscience.
I scare the hell out of you?
Yeah, you have no conscience. You can do anything to anybody and not even feel it.
How do you...
How long is a police officer allowed to legally interrogate a minor? There is no fixed maximum length of time set for a federal law. Using a minor, the legal duration depends on the total of the circumstances of the investigation. Ah, okay. Case by case. Is a minor supposed to be chaperoned when being interrogated by police officers?
Yes, usually a parent, guardian, or an interested adult should be present when police question a minor, especially in serious cases. Some states require this for a valid waiver of rights, although laws vary. Police can question...
Enough said, bitch. Okay, so until this girl has proven who she says she is, even before, when they picked this girl up, how did they know... If they needed him to identify her, how'd they identify her? The more you really look into it and you nitpick it...
Isabella states that she would like a DNA test as soon as possible, and the detective performs a cheek swab.
Say, for instance, somehow we've got this all jacked up, and you are who you say you are, and we've brought the wrong person in here. How would we go about trying to prove that you are who you are? Who could we call? Who could we get in contact
There's no
with?
way I'm totally... Why would I call somebody who stabbed me with scissors?
Well, I'm asking you a
That's
question.
all I got.
Okay, can I ask?
Gabriel's waiting for me.
They found
Can
a
I
girl
ask
in
you
an
a
abusive
question
home.
and just not have you interrupt?
Kind of
Because if we're making a mistake, we want to do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why don't we start with who's your father? What's your father's name?
I don't really know. Honestly, my mom's kind of a crazy bitch and whores around a lot.
Okay.
She hates me because I'm an illegitimate
You hear this? Do you hear this? This, like...
child.
Okay, so...
All I know is that my dad's Mexican. That's why my last name is Gonzalez.
All I know is an example of a selective memory statement.
Stop leading the fucking actual interview. Bro, that's all he does this whole fucking time. Hold on.
Okay, so your dad is Mexican. His last name's Gonzalez. Do you know his first name?
She wouldn't tell me.
So you don't know his first name?
No.
Have you met your father?
No.
So you never met your father?
I ran away. Gabriel's all I got.
Okay, slow down. I want to get to the bottom of this. So, Gonzalez is all you know?
He's standing up to lord over her. It's a power move.
You don't know?
This, like I said, it's weird.
First name?
She calls me Gonzalez to prove to me that I'm not good enough to be her daughter.
Where's he from?
Where's your...
If she says she don't know her dad, it's like picking on a little girl that don't know her father. You're a piece of shit.
I just know he's Mexican.
Where's he
from? Mexico.
He's from
Actually,
Mexico?
it's not
He's from Mexico,
Guzman,
country
like a
Mexico?
Jew man.
Oh, I guess, obviously.
Isabella is showing other signs that her anxiety has increased as well, such as kicking her foot and avoiding the question. Again, we can't say she's being deceptive, but her anxiety level has increased with this topic. She's either seriously, legitimately 100% delusional, or an extremely skilled...
Leading... Or she's telling the fucking truth. Like... watch.
Why she's able to... Hicks, who lives at 2657 South Jamaica Circle in Cincinnati, Ohio.
What?
Quickly push out a response. Isabella states that her mother's name is Sabrina Hicks.
Why don't you say it? This is why I don't. This is the part I skipped over a bunch of these. So he fills in a lot of weird voids. Why not show it? Because it wasn't said through the little girl's mouth. I really think the audio from this girl is real and everything else is in post. Or like everything's weird.
Hicks, who lives at 2657 South Jamaica Circle in...
Let's look this up right now. They're gonna dock someone. 2657 South Jamaica Circle, Cincinnati, Ohio. Another different fucking house. Is my fucking screen seeing this? I want you guys to fucking make sure you see this. That's a different house. That's not even like a brick facade. That house is completely brick. There's a different garages on that motherfucker. The layout of that house is different from what we've seen.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
What the fuck? Screenshot that.
However, this address doesn't exist in the state. Although 26...
Yes, it does. Yes,
South
it does.
Jamaica Court is located...
Yes, it does. Yes, it fucking does. And it almost kind of looks like what they're trying to show us. Fuck you, dude.
in Aurora,
It's
Colorado.
for sale.
Right across the street from Isabella's home. But this would only be just one of her many bizarre statements to come.
What's Sabrina's birthday?
I don't know.
You don't know your mom's birthday?
I think that in this world there's got to be two kinds of different moms, right? I heard about that horrible woman, Casey Anthony.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's so old.
Hold up. Okay, I don't have time
There's
for all
a
this.
See what they're doing? It is fake. It's like when they bring up Sandy Hook for shootings.
Do
you know your mother's birthday or don't you?
I don't.
Do not know.
She doesn't love me. I don't really know anything
Do
about
not
her.
know her birthday. That's
No.
a question. Don't. Okay.
No.
So
It's either
your father
a
is Gonzalez.
teenager who hates her mother because she's abusive, and yeah, I can believe she doesn't know her mother's birthday because her mother stabbed her with scissors.
You don't know
And
his first name. Your mother is Sabrina Hicks, but you don't know her birthday, and you claim they both live at this 2657 South Jamaica Circle, Cincinnati, Ohio.
I'm gonna
You don't know the
fucking
zip
go
code.
into that.
How about a phone
after
number?
this?
I did disconnect the house
How far
on
am I
like a
into
while
this?
ago.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
a
can
2.5 hour
Cell
movie.
phones?
I don't have their cell phone numbers.
Oh,
We
I
don't
push
talk
up
to
the
each other.
sections.
That's why I ran away. It's like
Okay, where does
there's
Sabrina,
not really my family. They're
where
more
does
like
Sabrina Hicks
roommates.
work? Maybe we can go to her work.
She works at a grocery market.
Do you know the name?
We don't talk to each other. We're like strangers. She just hates me. She looks at me like with disgust. Oh, you illegitimate child.
Right, you poor illegitimate child, you.
The detectives ask her if she has any uncles or aunts.
What the
but
fuck?
she
I want to know.
supposedly
He's still talking. I want to hear what he's saying.
doesn't know.
Shut the
Bella
fuck up, narrator, you fat piece of shit.
as to when she left the school. And
That's what it's called, right? Oh, explore with us. Sorry. Watch this motherfucker. You guys have to see him. I see him on my phone. YouTube. Narrator. Where's this fat piece of shit? Look at him. This is the guy who's talking right now. Okay? Look at this fucking fuck who's like trying to fill in lies to this thing. It's so fucking condescending.
and why?
What street is your high school on?
I don't know.
Well, you went to school there.
It's not
didn't you?
that far from my house. I just
Okay,
walk.
what
I know
street's
how
it
to
on?
walk. I don't drive. I don't
What
know
street is
street
it on?
name.
Because what we can do is we can go to your school, we can have officers from Cincinnati go to your school and see if we can
Why
contact
would you
your
do all
records.
that? Why
Because
can't
we're
you
trying to
just do a DNA
disprove,
test?
we're trying to disprove that
Exactly.
you're not this person.
Why is it being so convoluted and scaring a little girl?
That's great. Do the DNA
They don't do
test
this to
and
normal
prove
people.
everything.
Well, I'm going to have to prove it by more than one way.
Oh,
And
no,
the
no,
easiest
crime.
way for
No,
me to
they don't
prove it
do
is
this
if
to
you
normal
can
people.
put me in touch with somebody back there in Cincinnati, Ohio.
I will
that
not
can-
put you in touch with the people that
We can
I ran
send them
away
a picture
from.
of you and
Look
they-
at what
they
she did
say-
to me. I will not put you in touch with them.
If they can
If they
say,
find out
yes,
I'm
that's
here,
my
I'm gonna
daughter,
have to run away.
then you're out the door.
If
She-
they find out
she
I'm
admitted
here,
it.
I'm gonna
She
have
said
to
right
do
away.
it again. I'm not trying to take another bus.
Hoping to catch her in another lie, the detectives ask if Isabella's picture would be in the
If
Montgomery
anything, she cemented herself as being a real person. She even mentioned where she came from.
yearbook.
She's in a different state.
Coincidentally, she claims to have skipped picture day.
Okay, so the high school yearbook's not going to work for this year. Did you get your
She
picture
didn't go to high school. She's only 15 years old. Well, she just started high school. You fucking cunt. You fat.
taken when you were in 8th grade, the year before?
You think I'm siding with the schizophrenic too?
I'm sorry?
Her name is Pine Lane Middle School.
Pine Lane. Okay.
Trying to pull it out of a girl who's trying to run away and doesn't want to go back home. She's trying her hardest not to go back home. You ever seen how runaways are? They will not give up most information because they know it'll send them back to at least near the area where their mother or parent or whatever abuser is going to take them back in.
Funny, I've heard of that.
Think about it.
There's
Yeah.
a Pine Lane here in Colorado. Did you know that?
Okay, there are lots of
No, it's Pine Lane Middle School. What do you think of that? Pine Lane Middle School. Same one you claim you go to
I don't go there anymore.
in Cincinnati, Ohio. There's one right here in Colorado.
Man, so what? Aren't there like a million? People are not creative with names.
Is your picture in there?
What the fuck was with that fucking rhythmic drum thing you just did?
Man, so what? Aren't there like a million? People are not creative with names.
Is your picture in their yearbook?
Yeah, probably somewhere. If you could find it. I don't know if you guys have that kind of technology.
Oh, we can find it. If it exists, we can find it.
The
Exactly.
Cincinnati police say all three of the addresses you gave us, none of them really don't exist.
I just proved to you one of them already exists.
Maybe they don't know every single address in all of
It's the
Cincinnati, Ohio.
freaking police department. If they
That house looked pretty close to what they were in.
don't know, who knows?
It's a 3 garage, not 2
I'm not
garage.
Isabella.
We just want you to tell the
Do you
truth.
understand how complicated you've made this?
I am not Isabella. I know you guys know that.
Not only does she have palms up here, showing lack of confidence in what she's saying,
Look at me! Fuck you! That means anger, disgust. What do you mean? Fuck you! That means you're fucking being called out. Like, oh my god, dude. Are you playing me for a fucking idiot? Oh my. Whoever runs this channel is a piece of shit and they should never even teach body fucking language.
Samantha,
Shut
then
the
who
fuck
are
up, you fat
back
piece
up
of shit.
Samantha.
for your position.
Changing your legs.
Okay.
If you're not
This means
Samantha,
you're fucking.
then who are you?
Leg back up in a barrier position.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
If you're not Samantha, then who are you?
I am Samantha. I'm not Isabella. That's all that matters. I'm not a murderer. Yay, I can leave.
The problem is each lie you tell,
It's not a
you
lie.
got to tell another lie, and then you forget the lies you've already told, and pretty soon
What
it
do you
becomes so
mean?
confusing and
Like,
so
that's what-
overwhelming.
If you haven't realized, everything's been, she has not missed a beat. And watch, narrator, after this guy says lines, will come in and fix the critique.
That you don't know what you said.
The detective may be referring to the
That
liar's
cunt.
loop here, but he doesn't really stories. They are on a time to the
The
perplexity.
Cincinnati,
Have any friends?
this address you gave is bogus.
It's
The
not
Cincinnati
bogus.
police say it's not a good address.
It's a good
Well,
address
I
in
don't know what
Aurora.
to tell you.
How do you explain that? Are you
I don't know.
confused about the numbers? Are you confused about the name of the street?
Pretty fucking sure that's my address. Yeah, I've heard them. I've seen them write it down
Yeah,
somewhere.
that's a perfectly
She's a 15-year-old girl who's probably doesn't. She admits she only cares about her boyfriend and doesn't care about people. Do you think she's paying attention to anything? If you ever met a child, that's how they act. Actually, even worse now. This is in 2013. This girl is competent enough to run away.
valid address here in the city of Aurora, which is where we're at today.
Okay, so Aurora, where's that at again? Hold on, I forgot where they're at. What state has Aurora? Oh, fuck you.
Alaska is known for the Aurora Borealis.
Shut the fuck up. What state has the town Aurora? There we go.
There
Colorado.
are several towns named Aurora. You'll
How
find
far
large
is
cities in
Colorado from Ohio?
Illinois, and smaller towns.
That little girl is supposedly at least 1,000 miles away from home. Sounds like a runaway. And if she don't care about going back, or doesn't want to really give up the information, or is smart enough not to, she's gonna lie for that. And they already printed out one number, and they don't believe any of the addresses.
It's so obvious that I'm not her.
Really?
Fingerprint the bitch.
Yeah.
So she
Fuck
has the
it.
same scar you do.
Bro,
Okay. it's
Merely
not the
another
same.
coincidence?
they already
It's
swabbed
not
her,
the same,
which is
it's
weird.
A little different.
Merely
We
a
both have scar on our
coincidence?
arms. Jeez. Do you guys believe
She
in
was
destiny?
involved in a last night where her mother brutally stabbed her mother 151 times.
151 times?
In the course of that,
100 and...
Oh my god, now the number. Now it's 151 times. The news says 79. What? This is symbology. 101, 151. Okay. So, guys, how do you stab someone? I always like, it sounds too provocative in the air. 6 million of them died. Like, it doesn't, you could sell it to me any way you want, dude. There wasn't enough, there's not enough meat to stab. Fuck. You can't stab someone that many times. Especially, okay. Before any of this just starts, falling over and just falling and ripping apart because of its own weight. Have you ever, dealt with meat or anything like that? They're like, are you into, nasty fucking, horror shit? Like, actually stabbing people or, surgery shit. Like, meat. Just drop a knife into it. Just, let it fall into the cutting board and the meat and see how easy it goes right through if your knife is, normal. Never, she did this with a fucking Dollar Tree knife.
51 times.
in the course of that,
How do you... I made a joke before. You can't stab someone with a knife like that long, many times. I already thought 79. Holy shit. 150, like a double. No.
That her hands got cut.
Holy
Just
can't.
like you.
You're
Another
retarded.
coincidence, you say?
You think
Holy
you're selling me a
fucking
fucking
shit.
You're
bullshit.
found in a parking garage with a knife that appears to be the murder weapon.
You didn't find me
used
with
in
a
this.
knife. Don't
Another
lie.
coincidence?
You did not.
She just placed the knife at the bottom of the stairs. She was hiding in stairs, but not hiding in stairs, but in a Jeep. I'm going to keep always saying this over and over again. Hiding in a Jeep, covered in blood, but hadn't been covered in blood. Backpack with no backpack, but left no backpack, but had a backpack, but now has trash bags, and the trash bags aren't trash bags, and now everything's in bags. Where's the backpack? Where's the backpack? Where's the knife? Where's the shit at the table? They put everything else she owned on the table. Where's the knife and everything else? I don't believe shit.
Not find me with
Is that
a
a
knife.
coincidence again?
Again, it appears that the detective is focused on being in control and having power in the interrogation room.
Why isn't the father talking more? Or that you won't hear from him. You only hear from the stepfather. You don't hear from the father at all. You only see him molest his daughter and walk away.
Rather than trying to
Kyle
work through
Gassman
the
gets to
steps
speak.
to get her to tell the truth, he's using language where he doesn't even sound sure of himself. For example, saying appears to be.
You did not find me with a
Were
knife.
you found in
are
the parking
lying.
garage where the knife was?
Okay, the knife was somewhere
Yes,
in there.
yes, detective,
No,
that's
you're
true.
wrong.
Yes, detective, that's true.
Be.
You did not find me with a
Were you
knife.
found-
Why are you moving with it?
For example, saying appears to be.
We're missing a bunch of
You
footage.
did not find me with a
Were
knife.
you found in the
are
parking
lying.
garage where the
I'm
knife
pretty sure that clock doesn't move right because that guy was moving mad fast and I was not moving as fast as him.
was?
Okay, the knife was somewhere
Yes,
in there.
yes, detective,
No,
that's
you're
true.
wrong.
Yes, detective, that's
I
true.
took the wrong
Okay.
fucking shortcut, man.
After an
Girl went through a fucking parking garage to get to her boyfriend's, and this blurry ass bitch is now your fate.
autopsy was performed, it was discovered that Yoon Mi had actually endured 31 stab wounds to the face.
I looked into her eyes. And I tended to almost give her CPR. Fucking bro, what?
And 48 stab wounds to the neck. A stagger.
48 stab wounds to the neck. Was she decapitated? Like, oh, 151. It didn't stick. 79. We're all halfway.
Brings 79 in total.
I hope you catch her, but I am not her, and when you take that DNA sample out this room, it will prove that I am not her. That's all the evidence you need. If the DNA doesn't match,
You don't
you
even
can't
need your
keep
DNA
me.
to prove anything.
What? What? No. What?
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't. We don't need
I
anything.
watch Forensic Files. You can't lie to me about
That's a TV
everything.
show, you idiot.
They're doing it again. They're doing it again. They're doing that thing again. I told you. So, like I told you, when they're running these things and they're trying to do it, they want you not to think it's what it is. So they see the thing out. Like, my favorite thing they bring up is Elon Musk looking at what a Tesla on a satellite in space. It's so fake. It looks real.
What do you
That's a
mean?
TV
It
show.
looks so fake. It looks
Do you
real.
believe everything you
Like,
put on TV is
like,
real?
it's like, yeah,
How
that.
stupid are you?
I thought it was
Honest to
real.
God. How stupid are you?
supposed to be real.
You're gonna go off.
They're just like I said. You meanie. Now it's just you're a stupid poopy head. Stupid. You just gonna yell at a little girl. You fucking piece of shit.
Some TV show. You're gonna put your life.
Is this some
How
TV
stupid
show?
are you?
Supposed to be real.
You're gonna go off
Fucking
some
what?
TV show. You're gonna put your
They're gonna keep bringing it up. They
life in the hands of some
I'm gonna go visit her. I'm gonna find out what hospital, college, jail she's at after this.
goofy ass TV show.
DNA is everything.
Answer my question. Are you gonna put your life in the hands of some TV show?
No, I'm.
Is that what you're gonna bargain your life on?
I'm bargaining.
Forensic Files says that you gotta have a DNA match.
Yes. If you're saying this is this, yes. Yes, I want that. I want fingerprints because you haven't done fingerprints, which they do for everyone. I haven't been treated. I want my my amendment rights being, okay. I'm a young girl who says she's only 15, who wants counsel, probably by now. The fuck is going on? She might get a delinquency charge for like being a like, bro. She's giving that house is real. I already put it up.
Yeah.
Really?
Wait.
Really, Isabella? Does that make any goddamn sense to you?
Isabella. Stop calling me Isabella.
That's your name.
No, it's not.
So have you noticed in this interview, the whole time she has not broke once the idea she is Isabella. And does she have slurred speech, word salad, actual fucking rapid movement that from someone who is not from like our actual normal like duress like situation. Like honestly, I feel like if it was me, I'd be a little bit more sporadic. That's just me being personal. Like I'd be very angered because I don't like being confronted and being told I'm a murderer when I'm clearly not the person they're saying that I am.
It is too.
It's a TV show. Fuck you.
No, it isn't.
This isn't a TV show.
Throwing a
TVs, they don't do that. They don't do that. And they actually can get in trouble. That's considered assault. Fun fact. That is assault. He threw it at you all angrily.
pen is completely inappropriate, no matter how frustrated he may be. With how the detective is yelling,
Fucking
cussing,
fat
and
piece of
berating
shit. Shut the fuck up. Leading us.
If this happened to you,
Upset? You've given you every opportunity.
the interrogation is.
We have been so patient with you, giving you every opportunity.
oh my God, please do.
Oh, are you getting upset? Are you getting upset?
You would. If this happened to you.
You make me upset.
I haven't done anything to you.
You
Say
lied
rationally calm.
continually over.
A schizophrenic couldn't stay this rationally calm in the situation too. 1,000%. A serious situation this bad, to stay this lucid while in a delusional state, you have to be a fucking retard to believe that.
And over today. You waste.
Her moving her hair is gonna be a sign of stress. No, it would be a sign of stress. Is finger biting. If she was like scratching at her head, pulling on her hair a little bit. I don't know. There's a lot more things. Playing with your hair and fidgeting just means you get anxious now. Like, this make me anxious.
You're wasting my time. I didn't.
No. Your time means nothing from this point forward.
I'm not.
Your time is counted in
Civil
minutes,
rights
hours,
right now.
and days that you're going to be spent or will be spent behind bars, looking out into a prison cell.
The detectives are at their wits' end with Isabella, who appears to be in no hurry to confess the truth, perhaps because they've done such a horrible job. Revelation makes its way. And as we continue with Ryan's interview, a terrifying revelation makes it.
Why don't we ever see the dad's side of the view from like him explaining, the bullshit?
Its way into the light, proving that Isabella may have just been a ticking time bomb
Isabella
waiting
was
to go
not
off.
the one
But my wife was
copped
just
off
on
inside of
pins
him.
and needles
Fucking
because
hate
of
that
all that
voice.
had happened around Isabella
Tonight
last
on
couple of
Saturday
days.
Live.
Go off.
But my
Sorry.
wife was just on pins and needles because of all that had happened around Isabella the last couple of days.
Okay. So has it seemed like things have gotten worse in the last few days between Isabella and her mom?
With what you told me, yes. With what she told me.
If what you told me, like, dude, it doesn't sound like someone who's been dating someone who is now remarried to her. He's not. Does this guy say like he would ever get another wife that attractive ever again? I'd be heartbroken if I looked like him and I lost my wife.
was the statement she had made.
The cursing at her and spitting in her face. And
What does the spitting have to do with anything?
email she wrote to that ended up in my wife's hands
The Cecilia one.
said something about you will pay or
Show me proof, and then this is where he talks about it. It's deleted. Watch.
you've been cursed.
But she deleted it.
And your wife found that email today?
Today at about, I remember she showed it to me. It came in, I think, about 2:42. Something.
He knows the fucking time. 2:42. That's a really weird time. Just like
Yeah.
151,
Before the officers.
151, Why are they doing these number repeating things? The mirroring.
Showed up
And it was from Isabella?
from Isabella, but she marked it to a Cecilia.
What does that mean? And they're trying to make the schizo part. This is 2013. Hold on. What's this? Could someone in 2013 pull up an archived email that was deleted off Google, off your email? Hold on. Let me repeat that. Could someone pull off... Could someone pull a deleted email from your email address? I'm pretty sure it's on your computer. Yes.
Yes, deleted emails can often be recovered, especially by law enforcement or experts. They're not immediately deleted but remain in server backups or device storage until overwritten. Recovery depends on the email provider's policies and the deletion method used.
Hold on, let me ask you real quick. Hold on, deep ask. How long has this information been available for us? $2010. Eat my ass. I knew it. So.
It was kind of funny. She sent it to my wife, but she made it out to Cecilia.
Ryan states that neither he nor his wife knew anyone by the name of Cecilia, but Yoon-mi was absolutely horrified by the disturbing email.
How'd she know it came from her daughter? It came from a woman named Cecilia.
What's your impression of her as a...
What? How is that?
What's your impression of her as a...
Of her ism?
Email.
That's not what he said there.
What's your impression of her as a...
Of her? That's not real words. You heard that. That was manipulation. Yo, you hear that, right? Hold on. I want to make sure you guys hear that. I want Handbrake. I want this thing open. Okay, there we go.
Email.
What's your impression of her as a...
Of his ism?
Mail.
What's your impression of her as a...
What the fuck is he saying? Is that
She
Isabella?
was very hot-tempered.
Hot-tempered, okay.
Very hot-tempered person. It doesn't...
Why are they treating him so nicely? He's the beta male, and usually the male is always the thing. Wouldn't it make more sense that this grown man was able to kill this woman and the daughter ran away? Even though it was a girl?
Runs her mouth like crazy. F you, F this, F that. She...
You married this woman and you knew she had a wife like this? A kid like this?
Seems very depressed.
Oh, okay. She seems very depressed.
She seems horribly depressed.
Okay.
So depressed. So depressed. I hope she doesn't kill herself.
About her life.
I think they really wanted to do.
And blames her mom for her misery. The only thing I can say is over the past couple weeks, Isabella has been very angry with her mom.
What was that cut?
Blames her mom for her misery. The only thing I can say...
What are we missing? How much that jump?
And blames her mom for her misery. The only thing...
We're missing 8 minutes there.
Thing I can say
what
is
were they talking about then?
Couple weeks, Isabella has been very angry with her mom. Just a lot of anger, a lot of cussing, cursing.
He's repeating himself again. What did we miss for 8 minutes for him to go back to this?
that as far as you know of?
Well, I mean, sometimes my wife she's pretty strong-minded.
I don't think any of these clips and the times are going on. I think they're just doing one ad-lib of like everybody reading their own lines and just doing it. And they're just cutting the things to make it look they're cutting it. And like I said, we're using footage of these guys and cut the desk when she has her bitching. Because I think the only real person in this situation is that little girl.
And she would tell Isabella, no, you shut up, you get out. Or, it would go back and forth like that. So I'm sure Isabella took those things to heart.
Ryan recalls the previous incident he had with Isabella that provides a glimpse into just how quickly her temper could flare. Around 5 years ago, Isabella went down to
I want to hear him say it. Why is it Mr. Narrator Fatboy McGee with a neck beard who fucking it looks fucking like he probably is third world
the
fucking
basement
penguin?
of the home to retrieve a fan that belonged to Ryan. When he didn't let her
Point.
take the item, she supposedly retaliated with violence and allegedly punched Ryan in the face.
Where is any of this evidence and where is it documented? Where are you getting this from? I want to hear him say it. Why is this not being said on camera if he suppose he just said it?
Interestingly, Isabella is presenting as the complete opposite in the interrogation
Are you
to
guys
how
not
she's
seeing the
described by
consistencies or
Ryan.
inconsistencies? I mean,
But Isabella's
well,
reign
the
of terror
consistencies of
would
it-
not end here, as there was something
The
much more
people
sinister that
need
would
to hear
inevitably
what's
unleash
going
itself in
on.
the most sickening way possible.
I hate his voice. He needs to
Okay, you're
die.
gonna go to prison for that.
No.
You're not getting out of jail anytime soon.
No.
Okay? And the fact that you can sit there with that stupid goddamn look on your face makes me sick.
He's
It
yelling
makes
at
me
a little girl.
physically sick.
Why?
Little
Do
part of my
DNA
girl.
test to approve me
He's
right.
trying
Don't
to
tell
plant
me how to do
evidence.
my job.
Why
Fuck
would you-
yeah,
Don't
I
tell me how to
can.
do my job.
Fingerprint
I
me.
haven't done anything to you.
You've come in here tried to fucking act like you're so goddamn smart.
What do you mean?
You're putting your life in your hands today, my friend.
I'm putting
Think
my life
about
in
it.
my hands. That doesn't make any sense. Stabbing someone 151 times takes a long time. When the police come before.
Hey! Little girl makes more sense than I do, even that. You know how long it would take to stab someone that many times? Holy shit. Think about it. And that guy's behind the door. Like, think about it. I'm not even at like fucking 20 yet. Like, fucking dude, nah. Bro. And that knife when he's dead, it would have broken off. It would have, that shit dollar. They couldn't even buy like a nice knife. They're in a nice house. You're gonna believe me that this nice fucking like, whatever fucking house they want. It's a 2-door garage, at least we know. Whatever Engels, Steven Kubrick bullshit they got going on, dude. What the fuck do you want me to believe? Like, this house had that knife in there? No. That family would have at least a fucking nice how nice. I say nice, I it's a brand, but like you mean a nice knife, but at least a real like, I don't know, like 14 gauge thick fucking bullshit.
Like whoever did it would be done.
Isabella, please.
How long,
Okay.
how long
Do
does
you,
it
do you
take?
think we're stupid?
I'm not Isabella.
Yeah, do you think we're stupid?
I'm not
He's not
Isabella.
Isabella.
Do you? Answer my
No.
question.
I don't think
No,
you are.
answer my,
stupid.
answer my question. Yeah, you should say yes, young girl. I think she has.
I'm not insulting you.
Do we look stupid?
No.
Do you think we believe your story? Do you think we believe your story? Do you?
I have a feeling the narrator, I haven't watched it in a while, he's going to turn around and say, well, her trying to seduce that the cops want to hear her be nice. Like, something stupid, dude. I fucking
I
hate
don't
it.
like it. No.
No, we don't believe your story. What does that tell you? We'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
What was that cut? How
Oh,
long
no,
was
we
that?
don't believe your story. What does that tell you? We'll get to the bottom of this.
That was a whole minute. A whole minute gone. I want the whole continuous footage of this. There's none.
You are
Yeah,
a
but
cold-blooded killer, and you're going to go to prison.
how long can an interrogation go for a minor? You need an adult.
Man, you can't
What
send
if
somebody
your
to prison
adults
if
aren't
DNA
your
test doesn't match.
Oh, it's so creepy.
You know
Like I
that.
said, we don't even need DNA to prove this case.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't.
DNA is everything. You can't say, oh, this girl murdered somebody and we found another girl in a
There was
similar
an
location
eyewitness.
that looks similar to her, so we're going to blame her because we can't find her.
Bro. Does this sound like a schizophrenic even coming up with a delusional idea? Because when a schizophrenic comes up with ideas, it doesn't sound like this. It does not sound like this. It will be more work. Like I said, she wouldn't be able to get it out. One of the main things, there's a bunch of them, but you have to have 5 of them. She hasn't shown a single fucking one. She's articulating too well.
And we look bad because we can't find the murderer of this woman, so we're going to
You
blame.
can't just call someone schizophrenic. Can't. It literally is a thing. Like the guy you see homeless outside fucking doing that weird shit, that might be schizophrenia. That might not even be that. That could be just like it's like ADD times 1,000. There's a bunch of shit you can have. There's so many weird mental illnesses now. I hate pharmakia and all that bullshit. But this isn't like demons right now. I'm telling you. Seems like a young girl who's been snatched up by a bunch of weirdos trying to convince her for a crime. Bro, I want to see our lawyer go over this. I want someone to look over this.
I'm not an innocent person. A little girl who still has her whole life ahead of her.
Hey, yo. I'm going to leave right here. I'm going to pause this one right now because I can't keep making these as long as they are. They clip them all together.